So I want to discuss about how AI can help requirements engineering. So if you're coming from requirements, you would have written some requirements and you know how it works, traceability, and how you have to be concise and clear with the requirements. And here I will go into how AI, artificial intelligence, can help in this. So, artificial intelligence can enhance the requirements engineering by automating tasks like analysis, validation, and documentation. Basically, the natural language processing can assist in extracting the requirements from textual sources, while machine learning can help in identifying the inconsistencies and prioritize the requirements based on historical data. So from experience, you would have, if you're a requirements, you would have come to the situation where you are solving the inconsistencies and prioritization of different requirements manually, and with machine learning this could be automated. And additionally, AI can facilitate collaboration among stakeholders, improving communication and ensuring a more accurate and adaptable requirement specification process. So it can streamline, it can automate a lot of things, improving communication and save a whole lot of time. So, a bit of diving a bit deep. So, I'm just going to talk about each topic and a bit of on that. So, automated requirement extraction. So, using natural language processing algorithms we can automatically extract and categorize the requirements from various sources such as manuals, emails, or customer feedback, and reducing the manual effort and improve accuracy. That is, you get a input from different stakeholders about how a software or a hardware should work, and this could be from different sources, different textual sources, and this can be passed by the NLP, natural language processing algorithms, and then give you what you require as a requirement. So that's one thing about automated requirement extraction. Then sentiment analysis for stakeholder feedback. For example, apply sentiment analysis to stakeholders' comments and feedback on requirements. And this helps in understanding the emotional tone and gauging the overall satisfaction, allowing for adjustments and or prioritization based on sentiment. So that means, what it means is, like, you might have customer feedback, you might have emails which might be sounding positive or negative, and this can be tracked by the artificial intelligence concepts, artificial intelligence, and then giving you, saying that this requirements is positive, is what the customer wants, and these requirements are not what the customer wants. So this sort of thing is done by the sentiment analysis based on the stakeholder feedback. So requirements prioritization with machine learning. Implement machine learning models to analyze past project data, including historical bug reports and feature requests, to predict which requirements are more likely to be critical and have higher priority. This will help in effective resource allocation. So what is said here is, like, how you prioritize with machine learning. So this depends on historical data, and if you have bug reports or feature requests, for example, if you have bug reports on a specific requirement, then that can be categorized accordingly to predict which requirements are more likely to have critical impact. So if you have many bug reports on a specific requirement, then these requirements will be prioritized differently compared to the other. That's because the criticality will be increased. So this will help in resource allocation. That means if there is a bug report on a specific requirement, many bug reports, that means the resource could be allocated effectively in some specific areas of requirements, and leaving the resources empty in others where everything works fine. So automated traceability, utilizing artificial intelligence, we can establish and maintain the traceability matrices. From requirements engineering, traceability is crucial. That is, you have to trace a software design or a design with a requirement, and the requirement goes to code, and the code goes to test cases. All these has to be linked to each other to track. If there's any fault occurred, then you can track it. So how AI can help in this is, like, this involves linking the requirements to the design elements like test cases, code changes, ensuring a comprehensive understanding of the system. So this linking can be done and automated with AI. So, collaborative chatbots for clarification. Chatbots you have now heard after AI, you are seeing chatbots everywhere where you are basically talking to machines or algorithms. So, implement a collaborative chatbot that engages with the stakeholders to clarify requirements and providing instant feedback and reducing the turnaround time. So, what the idea is like similar to you talk to a chatbot to a customer service. What the idea is to have a chat bot for the stakeholders, and the stakeholders type in what they need, and the chat bots will analyze based on, because it's AI, it can even link to the database of requirements and then answer to what the stakeholders need. So this could also automate a lot of things and also reduce the human interference here with the automated system, and therefore saving a lot of money and time. So requirements validation through simulation. You can employ AI-driven simulation tools to validate requirements by simulating the system behavior. That is, this helps in identifying potential issues in the early development process and ensures that the specified requirements align with the system behavior. So validation is something where you have a system and you check if it meets the customer needs, and this can be done by simulation systems, and AI driven simulation tools can help in automation. That is, it helps in identifying the potential issues. So once the simulation occurs, the test could pass or fail, and the AI could pick up and depending on the results of the test cases of the test, it can tag a specific requirement appropriately, and many other ideas can be implemented. So, leveraging AI or using AI to assist documentation process by providing templates, suggesting language improvements, and ensuring consistency in terminology. That's another thing, consistency in terminology, because requirements management, out of experience, we have seen a lot of projects will have inconsistent terminologies, which can be avoided by the machine learning or the artificial intelligence, because it will just have one terminology. Once it's fixed, then it will just use that, making documentation more efficient and consistent. And these examples show how AI can really revolutionize requirements engineering and enhance the efficiency and accuracy through collaboration, through different things, and also mitigate errors which could occur in requirements management. So mitigating error in the stage of requirements engineering, that means you are saving a lot of money and time, because if you have clear and concise requirements, later stage it will be implemented clearly and concisely by the developers, and then the system will run without any error. But if there are inconsistencies in requirements, this could lead to more cost, because it will be leading to a improper understanding from the developers, and they would implement something which might not be in accordance with the requirements, and therefore it could lead to a spiral. That means it will cost more in development and testing, and the testers will find out that this is not what the customer wants, and then everything has to be changed again. So it's very cheap and easy to fix it in the requirement management phase, and AI can definitely help in this aspect. I hope you got a point of this video about AI for requirements engineering and requirements engineering in general. Do leave a feedback and watch my other courses, and also ask questions in the Q&A, and I have put a quiz at the end. Do take the quiz so that you understand what you have learned, because only through quizzes and asking questions the concepts will be clear. Thank you.